Hello, everybody. I totally forgot something, so give me like 1 second. But how's it going? It's good to see you all. Give me like I said, 1 second. Where is it? 1 second. Kind of need this. Uh, how's it going though? Good to see you guys. We're gonna be playing some Minecraft today, as always, Mondays and Fridays. Good old King SMP. I can get this loaded in. There we go. Okay. Hopefully the audio is mixed a little bit better today. I've been listening to my clips and stuff and trying to fix it. It looks and sounds a little bit better, I think. So, we'll see. I don't know. I do not know. I was up really absurdly late the past couple of days. On Friday, I tried to sleep for many hours. I believe I laid in bed for about 6 hours and just could not fall asleep. And it sucked. It sucked. But, well, there's not many buts about it. I stayed up, so essentially I was up from 9 a.m. Friday. I stayed up all the way throughout Saturday. I took like a quick 5-minute power nap in the car at like 5 p.m. Woke back up, and then I was up until I believe it was 2 a.m. So somebody can do the math on that. I think it's like close to 36 hours or whatever. So I was up really late then. And then I woke up early the next day. I got about 6.5 hours of sleep, if I did my math right. And I did all the things I needed to do, but I had a meeting. And I see that I'm a bit bright. Thank you, Swiftu. Thank you. Also, congrats on coming first, by the way, dude. Oop, don't turn it off. Just turn it down. We'll try that. But yeah, no, I had a very long meeting. In fact, 9 hours. A 9-hour long meeting, and it was a good time. It was a very good time. So little announcement. I mean, it doesn't really matter. But I am now moderating for a really cool streamer, okay? And I just want to give them a little tiny minuscule shout out. Just so you guys can go support them whenever they're live next. So go check out Kitrix. Great streamer, just absolutely fantastic. They're not streaming, I don't think, for a couple more days here because, well, busy time of the year. But Kit is cool. Kit is really cool. What? That's crazy, Swiftu. That's crazy. It is not for a real job, I suppose. Still doesn't pay anything, but no, we're chilling. We're chilling. I had a great time yesterday, and I hope to hang around there for a while. Anyway, we're playing some Minecraft today, so we'll see. We'll see like what we get up to today. I kind of want to build another room and maybe work on the temple some more today. I don't know. We'll find out. Also, hi Zender. Good to see you, by the way. I knew it. Yes. So what do you what? I'm scared. I'm scared to even ask what you mean by that, Swiftu. Um, I have questions. I have many questions. So we could work on the kitchen. I was here to what? Who is who is here too? Beetle. Gotcha. Okay. We also have We've also got the pantry. Okay. Let me think. So, let's tackle the pantry first, because it's gonna be quick and easy. I mean, this will take me no time at all, and it'll give me a shorter amount of brain power I gotta use, because my brain is dead, man. It is so dead. Like I said, I've had a long couple of days, and it's been good couple of days too. And today's been a long day as well. I mean, my mom and I, we left the house at 9 in the morning, and we had to go shopping for some things. Her and I went to go get some new shoes, because I've got a wedding to attend, and what am I looking for exactly? I guess I probably should be back over here by the mansion. But I have a wedding to attend, and I needed some new shoes for it. So we went and got those, and then we're like, my mom looks at my tennis shoes, and here, let me show you guys what my shoes look like right now. Okay. Like, okay, these are my shoes, right? And you can kind of tell they're falling apart. Like, there's a hole right there that goes right into the shoe. Uh, the sole is starting to peel off, and you know, it's just rough around the edges. It's starting to fall apart, and that's on both shoes. So like, it's about time. I got some really nice shoes though. I I have I think they're Reeboks now, but the Filas are so good, dude. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. They stopped selling Filas at like all the stores, and it makes me very sad. Those are my kind of shoes, man. Those are the most King Ragnarok shoes ever. My dad wears those shoes. I wear those shoes. It's just they're perfect. You know, I can't. I can't. It's gonna take me a while to get used to not having those. Okay, I want to get, like, a small bookshelf built here for, like, cookbooks or something. And then, ooh. Okay, that's gonna be a weird one to deal with, but I'll figure that out. Okay. And then I got a haircut. I think I mentioned that. It was in the notification. But, yeah, I got a haircut. I think it looks good. I feel like it's a little on the short side now that I'm looking at it a little more closely, but it is nice. It's a lot better than having to deal with all the hair out the back. So, you know, that's really nice. I'll be honest, it looks the exact same. I mean, it does, but it doesn't, if that makes any sense. Like, there's very subtle details, like, there's a lot less on the sides here. But yeah, no, it is basically the same. Fila, come back, please. I know, man. I'm so bummed out. I am so bummed out. That's just every Minecraft stream. I just mean I wanted this to happen. Okay, gotcha. I might have to dip sometime during stream. No worries. One of my friends from school randomly decided to go live on Twitch for the funnies, and the entire group is showing up to watch the stream tonight. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Support your friends, dude. Always support the friends. Doppelganger this. Hi, Sammy. Good to see you. I'll be honest, it looks the exact same. I'll take it. That's what we were kind of going for. It is shorter. It is by a long shot shorter. I just gotta actually, like, reshape it, because she didn't do a great job, shaping it, I guess. I don't really know the terms, but she kind of trimmed it all, which is great, but then kind of left it unstyled, and I was like, okay, I will do that myself, I guess. Looks coolio. Thank you very much. Appreciate it, Sammy. Anyway, I gotta get some editing. I am set to make 3 videos this week. That's so fun. Oh, dude, I have been slacking off the past couple of days. I know I'm supposed to be making videos. So tonight, I'm intending for tonight to be shorter anyway. Uh, I don't know. I'm kind of trying to hold off on the schedule change, but I might be making a schedule change by the beginning of next week. We'll see. Some things need to change around though in order for me to actually feasibly get more videos out to you guys and be a part of communities outside of me. You know, I kind of mentioned this with Creator Compass a few times now. It's so hard. It's so hard to really be a good content creator, I feel like, when you're so busy focusing on yourself and not, you know, giving back to others and being present with other people and what they're doing. And I realize, like, I have done nothing for most people. Well, okay, I shouldn't say it that way. I've just not been around for a lot of people. And I want to do that more. I want to hang around you guys, and I want to hang around, you know, people I watch too, you know? Or that I used to watch and don't anymore because I'm so busy. Okay, I just realized I need to put it there. This room just got a lot smaller, but that's actually better. That is so much better. Okay. So we'll add some smithing tables up there, and then we'll maybe make some shelving. But yeah, no, Swiftu, it's good to have some goals on how many videos you want to make, so I applaud it. Congrats on holding yourself to it. Like I said, I'm behind on videos. I know I need to be making more, and I'm just not. So don't be like me. Don't run from your tasks. Tackle them and you know, give it your all. My PC sounds hot. Give me 1 second. We're gonna turn down my FPS, and we're gonna turn down my render distance down to 8 chunks. That should help. Since I'm working inside today, I really don't need it to be like, you know, 12 chunks, 16 chunks, whatever. Okay. So that works for that. So I want to do some shelves, and I'm trying to think the best way to do it. We can do a couple of chests and some barrels maybe on this side here, and then we could do like a corner shelf like here with some trapdoors. Yes, okay. Oh yeah, that reminds me of my movie. Oh yes. How is that coming along? If you have any updates. So yeah, we'll do some spruce trapdoors, and then, like I said, some barrels would be good. Maybe a chest or two. We'll see. This room's actually gonna go by really, really quick. I can already tell. Okay, so right over here, right? Kind of thinking something like that anyway. And possibly going one more over there. And you could even do like another shelf right here. I don't know, we'll see. I might put it actually right there instead. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Not really any plans for the characters and what time they can start. That makes sense. Yeah, no, I get ya. I haven't made it very far on my I guess not movie. It was a TV series. I haven't gotten very far with it. And a lot of that is just due to the fact that I've been so busy with other things. But, I think this week, if I can start getting everything, you know, fleshed out a little bit better, that way I know what I'm doing and what I've got coming up. I could probably... Do I have any, like, barrels? No. Okay. I could probably start actually sitting down and working on more stuff and really giving it my full attention that it deserves. Okay. So I need a few barrels, and then I need a few chests. Okay. So put one there, and one... Okay, we can't put it there. We could put one here. Just for the sake of difference, put it there instead. Okay. Okay, maybe what we do instead is face it that way. I don't know, I don't like that. Never mind. Okay, that's not bad. What else can we put in here? So we're gonna do some flower pots, armor stands, with some like food on their arms so that it kind of looks a little more crowded on the chests. Some carrots and, you know, different vegetables like that maybe. Okay. Can I jump up there? I think I can. Come on. Maybe you can't. Hang on. Now I'm sorry. I'm so curious. No, you can't. Okay. I was like, that is technically a slab, but it doesn't let you get under it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so you could theoretically do it. It's just very finicky. I don't know why. Interesting. Weird. Okay. Armor stands. Flower pots. Flowers. Books. Let's get some books first. Because I should have plenty of those. They're right here. Yep. Okay, thank you. It's not really supposed to be the most interesting room in the world, just like a room that kind of says like, hey, there is like storage places here, because it's not always 100% clear that that is a thing that you need. Okay. Take that one. Put it up there. And then take this one, put it up here. Okay. That's not bad. That is not bad. Don't you have a door that leads to nothing? A door that leads to nothing. I mean, I'm sure I have like, I mean, I have these doors that lead to, well, nothing right now. I mean, they're gonna be rooms. But, you know, I mean, that's just the work in progress sort of deal. I'm editing Cool Cloud's Val video. Okay, nice, nice. Good luck with that, dude. I hope it turns out well. I am gonna need villagers for this area, don't I? Okay. I'm trying to remember what's back here. Okay, another room. Right. Okay, I will go downstairs. I want to look at the pantry really quick, just figure some things out here. Yeah, so it needs color is one of the big things. So, flowers and the armor stands should help that out a lot. Let me think, what else could you do to help break up the brown? Carpet, but that doesn't make much sense. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. For now, let's just focus on the other things that I know I need to do, like, armor stands and flower pots. How are you all doing, by the way? I don't know if I asked you guys. I always forget. But I hope you're doing well. Like I said, been a long couple of days, but a good kind of long, you know? I feel like, too often we're like, oh, it was a long day, that means it's a bad day. Nah, don't. Long days could be good. Like I said, yesterday was a long day, but it was a good day. And today has been a long day, but it's also been a good day. Okay. You know, I didn't really think about this, but, this is not gonna work. Okay, throw those up there really quick. Okay, let me craft these emeralds back in the blocks. Kind of made a dumb mistake. Okay. I am a bit worried about the length though. I am 30 minutes in and got only 1 minute and 18 seconds out of video. I mean, I'll be honest, when I was doing stream highlights, I was only getting about a minute per hour. And a lot of times it wasn't a minute per actual hour, it was just like, that's what it averaged out to. I'd get 2 minutes out of 1 hour and 0 minutes out of some. So, 1 minute and 18 out of 30 minutes isn't terrible. I would kind of look and see, you know, how much you get by the end of it, or if you get an hour in and you're like, hey, there might not be enough in this. Send a message to Cool Cloud and see what he thinks, and see how long he wants the video to try to be, and see if you can make things work without sacrificing quality, of course. Ooh, we could do a real decorated pot too. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, get that back. Thank you. Put that there. Put one of those here. 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 Okay. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And maybe a flower pot there as well. I like that. I like that. We can have so many flowers, dude. This is gonna be great. What's up, King? Hey, Gus. How's it going, dude? It's going good. It's going good here. Well, I'm tired, but I mean, that's to be expected. that is that is to be expected. It's meh. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully things start getting a little bit better in the day for you. I know it's been like a long couple of days for me. So I'm sure it's been no different for the rest of you guys. Hey, who gave you all those emeralds? They seem like a really cool person. You know, I think it was this guy named It's Bionics. But I can't really remember, to be entirely honest. These are all different flowers. Beautiful. Okay. We're actually gonna finish this, like, really quickly if I'm not careful. Like, we're already 30 minutes in. What have I done? I'm actually being productive. I got money now. Hey, let's go, Swifto. Put the white there. Put the red up there. Put the blue one there. Ah, man, we need more color. I don't know how else to add it. I mean... I don't know. I do not know. Bro, suffering with tickets all day. I actually haven't even checked any of the tickets recently. I've been gone all day. I feel so bad. So for context, guys, I kind of mentioned at the beginning of stream, but I know not everybody was here for it. I got added as a moderator for Kit Tricks, and she added me as a mod, went through everything on how to become like a good mod for the community, all that. It was really helpful advice, actually, by the way. I've learned some things, and I'm tempted to take it back for my community a little bit. And so I got like a whole rundown on the whole system. There's like this ticket system, and it's really great. It's awesome. It scares me a little bit, but it is a cool system. And I've been gone all day today. So, like, I haven't done any moderation. If there was any moderation to do, I missed it. And then I'm gonna be gone this weekend as well. So it's like, man, she picked a great week for me. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. But at the same time, it's just like, you know, it is what it is. Okay, see, oh, that guy's really cool. Insert self-promo. I closed the deal to make a channel for $25 a video for me to make videos on a game, like 1-hour videos. That's pretty neat. Give it a go, dude. It might be fun. Who knows? Just be rubric. Cause is live right now. Nice. Glad to hear it. I know I haven't hung out with the homies. If any of you guys are out there, I am so sorry, guys. I've been so busy with everything, and I haven't forgotten about you. I promise. I've been distracted and elsewhere, and I still appreciate you guys. Her Discord server isn't that active, at least on the public side. I will say there's a lot more activity than what I thought there was. It's interesting. I won't spill all the details, but there are a lot of hidden channels. It's probably Minecraft server related. There are a lot of Minecraft server stuff, yes. And honestly, I spent so much time on the Minecraft server yesterday, Kit's Minecraft server, and I learned a lot about it. I had joined it once. I had joined the server once prior to being mod, which is like kind of strange to me. Like I like to understand this, guys. Like to become a mod in a month is kind of how do I explain this? It's very rare. It's very, very rare. So to get mod that quickly and have only joined like her server once, to have I mean I watch her streams. That's really what helps me out. But I will just say this much. We're just like, I guess we get along very well. I don't know. It's been simple. For those of you who were there for it, I don't think there's very many of you that would have seen it, but I played one round, like one day of MCC Island with her, and we just had a blast. Gus was there, Ant was there. You guys know Ant. What am I looking for? The chemistry. Yes, the chemistry. The chemistry was great, man. I just... If I could go back to that moment of time, I would. Because it was just such a good moment. I don't really know what I'm looking for, to be honest. I don't know. Let's leave. Let's actually go over here. I need some smooth stone so we can make some slabs and then get like armor stands. Yeah, no, I'm hyped. I'm hyped to be a part of it all. Wasn't really expecting to get it, because when I applied, like, I kid you not, applications opened, and I was debating on just applying for the lulz. And it was like the week I had joined her community. I was like, yeah, sure, why not? This would be funny. I won't get it anyway. And now here I am. It's strange. It's very strange. Now, to be fair, like, I've known her longer, I guess. I'm more so new of her. I mean, for example, I think I can do this. Yeah. Kit and I have been following each other for 9 months, 15 days. So, like, we've known each other for a while, since, like, I think it was December 1st is where that would put us. I looked it up yesterday, because I was curious, and I went back to the VOD that I rated her in. We figured it out, by the way, guys. I think we were talking about this one stream about how I wasn't sure how I actually knew her, and I was like, it could be through Chara, it could be she rated me, or I rated her. I rated her. And then we both didn't stop by to say hello to each other ever again. And then she rated me. And now that's how that worked. Twitch is weird, man. Twitch is weird. If any of you want to make friends through Twitch, just raid each other, okay? I'm telling you, it works. I don't know why. Yeah, no, good times yesterday. Good times. Raiding sure does work. I don't understand, man. I didn't mean to make any friends. It just kind of happened. And I guess that is more so the lesson. Don't go somewhere expecting to make friends. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. And you know what? I think that is a Paramore song. So, you know, if for nothing else, it's true because Paramore said so. He's been busy in my server. That's also true. Spent forever on Castlecraft. You known her for months. Chemistry. Gus could get mod. Gus could get mod, and Gus, I'm just saying, you should totally apply if you haven't, because like, it would be really cool. We could have all the chemistry together. Let's see. I need some carrots, I think. And then... let me think. What else could we get? What would be good? Maybe, like... a potato? A potato could be good. And then... What other, like, things grow from the ground? I mean, carrots and potatoes are all that matter, really. You know what? I have a villager farm, don't I? That farms, like, all the things. Let me just come over here really quick. Okay. This is the most ugly build. I need to fix it. One day. I still don't have an official stairway. Dang. Okay. Beetroot. Okay. There we go. Thank you for the alert, Zender. Much appreciated. Good luck on the video. He said he wants a total video 20 to 30 minutes. Jeez. Good luck, Swifto. Good luck. I don't know how many hours of footage you got to work with here, but good luck. Believe me, I don't try and make friends. It's surprisingly easy, but also, like, kind of scarily hard as well. I don't know. I find it somewhat difficult, but like I said, at the same time, it's kind of easy too. Okay, close that. There we go. Kit suddenly offered me mods so many times, she wouldn't give it to me on YouTube for a bit. She wants that legendary PC Gus mod who has modded longer than half her viewers have been alive. That was a joke, by the way. Her audience is a bit more mature than average. I mean, yeah, some of them are, some of them aren't. I would say, like... I mean, yeah, no. Now I think about it, Gus. I mean, on YouTube especially, you're probably older. You're like, you might be double some of their age. Which is so weird. That is kind of weird now I think about it. I forgot. Do I have a book? I think I left it somewhere intentionally saying I would find it, and then I don't know where I put it. It's probably up here in one of these boxes. Got 1 hour and a half. I don't got hours. Oh. Okay, so what I would say you should do, Swifty, get it to like a 30-minute, 20 minute. He said 20 to 30 minutes. So get it down to 20 minutes. And tell him, like, hey, this is what I've got. And tell him, like, you know, just be honest with him and say, like, I think it would be better if I cut out all the rest of it and left it down to this 5-minute section. Don't go into, like, intense edits or anything. Just kind of show him, like, hey, you know, this is what I've got to work with. I can keep it if you want, but I think it would be better if we just trimmed it down to 5. It's one of those things, a lot of people don't realize this. It's better to have a short, really good video than to have a long video that sucks. Because unless your hook is really, really good, you're gonna get into some trouble with the video's retention rate, which you don't want. Gus could talk about that very well. Gus understands the ins and outs of YouTube. He reminds me a lot of Mr. Beast back when Mr. Beast was like not in deep controversy. Let's see, friends swim around me on stream. In person it's hard. I know. It's like in person, it's I guess a lot of it has to do with just the fact that hang on, I need show arms really quick. A lot of it with in person for me is just like I don't know how to talk to people who I don't know all that well, and just like I connect with them because they're not into the same things as me, which is fine. It's just it makes it very difficult. Item flat on surface. We have one piece of bread. Oh no. Okay. Give that back. Okay. Hmm. I didn't really think about how this is supposed to work, so I need to tear out these stairs. Okay. Not auto align, my bad. Uh, show arms. There we go. And we're gonna put like a carrot in this one. There we go. My audience gets into some deep conversations. I saw earlier today in your Discord, you guys had some like really cool conversation. And it's like, dude, I haven't had that kind of stuff with my viewers in a long time. But I respect you a lot for doing it, because it's an important thing, and you're just awesome for doing it, dude. Nobody's gonna even see that. Oh well. I'll at least know it's there. I guess I should probably come down here, check target. Yep. Okay. Let's double check target. Again, yep, that's the right one. We need to lock it, and we need to seal it. Okay. There we go. And then right here, check. Good. Utilities, lock. Utilities, seal. Okay. There we go. That should fix any accidental movements, at least. Okay. You call me old? I've done YouTube longer than a lot of people have been alive. It's pretty insane. It is. And I respect you for it, too. I mean, for me, it's like I've been playing Minecraft longer than a lot of people have been alive, which is crazy. I couldn't imagine doing like YouTube or Twitch for that long, though. Which, I mean, I intend to get to that point eventually, and I mean, the reality is set in, like, at some point in time, I will get to that point. But it hasn't ever become real to me, I guess, because, I mean, it's not happened yet. Double check target. Good. Utilities, lock. Utilities, seal. Okay. And put one right here. Guess as a YouTube nerd, such a loser. I just need a few minutes and I can connect with people. Chatted with the GameStop store manager over a few in my area for like 15 minutes just because I went to pre-order stuff. Such a nice guy, to be honest. That's crazy to me. Like, I've never had a good conversation with anybody at GameStop, but it's weird to me because those aren't my kind of people, you know? I love playing games, but that's cool though. You have like, you have really good social skills. I don't know if you feel like you do or not, but I feel like you do anyway. And I respect it. It's cool. I don't know how you do it. I don't know if you know how you do it, but it's neat. Okay, this needs to... Can I undo it? Probably not. Okay, in that case, I need to scoot it up. We've cried on stream before, it's crazy? Really? I don't think I've ever cried on stream. Somebody could probably correct me and tell me I'm wrong. But, we went into some heavy topics, I guess. It's just not anything too crazy for the most part. Let's see. Negative X is the way I'm going here. Okay. That's better. I pressed the wrong button earlier, and it didn't look right. There we go. Is this like the most lavish of storerooms? No. Does it need to be? No. Okay, it needs to move down just a tad. Okay, it needs to move up just a tad. There we go. That's good. Actually, can I move it up plus one more? I just want you to be able to see it, is the thing. Okay. And now, utilities, lock. Utilities, seal. Okay. That should fix it. Sweet. Okay. Oh, dang. Okay, it won't let me place some of these. Okay. Pistons. We will make this work. We will make this work. You have? I don't remember it, to be honest. But I mean, maybe I did. I don't know. The midnight release for Tears of the Kingdom, I met tons of legendary people. I also met awesome people at Mario RPG's earlier release. Didn't talk to anyone at Mario Wonder because my friend was with me and we were gaming. I haven't really been to any release parties or lines or events, which is honestly just my loss. But I guess it kind of is just I don't console game, so the extent of that would be like, oh yeah, Starfield's coming out. Let me do a little countdown stream while we're playing, while we're waiting for that, and then I download it. Wow, crazy. What was I looking for? A piston, right. I don't think I actually have one, so let me just craft it. I spent years and years and years studying people and how they behave and how they think. That's how I've gotten good at having more meaningful conversations. I'm a massive video game nerd. You know, fair enough to both those points. I know how people work. I don't like getting close to some people. And that's just due to some poor experiences with other people, which isn't anybody's fault except my own. Let me be clear here. I'm not blaming I'm not blaming anyone for, you know, me not relating well to people. But you know, you get couple of poor choices. You make a couple of poor choices in friends, and you know, it makes you not want to open up, not necessarily to them, because you don't trust them, but more so because you don't want to have them open up to you necessarily. It's trying to think of the word I'm thinking of here. I can't think. Hang on. I don't know. I was saying something, but I don't remember what I was saying. How do you make a piston? It's with iron, isn't it? I need iron. Yeah, no, okay, I kind of remember what I was saying. Yeah, no, I don't open up to people in hopes that they don't open up too much to me. Which is, like, terrible to deny them that right. Well, I'm not denying it to them. I'm just hoping that they don't go super in depth. Because it's like, You don't. I don't want them to get too attached, and I don't want to directly involve myself too closely, if that makes any sense. It leads to a lot of issues later down the line if you're not careful. I spent years and years and years studying people and how they behave and how they think. I read that. And Collector. Remember me talking about my closet? I do. Your closet is crazy, dude. I'm I kind of am jealous to a certain degree of like your collection because it sounds cool. And I don't even play Nintendo Switch, but it just sounds cool to have a collection, dude. Okay, let's see if I can make this work. Sweet. Look at me. There we go. Wait, hold up. Where'd my carrot go? No, it pushed the armor stands. No, I locked them. Oh no. Okay, I'm just curious where they ended up. In the wall. Dang. Okay. Never mind, you haven't. I searched all clips for cries, anything, nothing. If you cried, it would have been clipped. Probably. I'm trying to remember, like, the closest I've been. And I'm trying to think. I think the closest would have been one day on stream. We were talking about why I do what I do and why I don't take time off. And I think I got a little bit teary-eyed, maybe. I don't even think it went that far, but I may have had like a slight voice break during that. Probably the 24-hour stream. I don't think I did during the 24-hour stream. Another stream, maybe, and I didn't cry during it. I know that. But I remember pretty clearly, you know, being a little bit depressed sounding would have been when my friend had passed away. And I decided it was a good idea to stream on that day. Which, honestly, it was, but it also wasn't. I was trying to keep to some sense of normalcy. You need to do it. Anyone out there grieving, you should always try to maintain some amount of normalcy. Maybe don't go and try to be an entertainer while you're in that process. It's not a great time, but you know, it felt wrong to play video games to me if I wasn't streaming it, which it still does sometimes. I need to get better about that, but it felt easier to me. It felt easier to me to do that. I don't know. It's like how the government is doing right now, keeping a state of normal. Oh, the government doing anything is funny. Gus, oh my goodness. Hang on, I gotta pull this up so I can see it on my big screen. Ooh. Okay, guys, I just got a picture of the PC Gus collection. My man's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Switches. He's got a ton of games. Bro's got Paper Mario on GameCube, sorry. Is that in a display case too? He's got a whole bunch of amiibos. Dude. I respect it. I respect it. It looks great too. I mean, very clean setup. I wish I could say I have much of a collection of anything. I guess I have like a little bit of a 3D printed like rubber duck collection. If you could call 2 ducks a collection. Oh, that was not good. I have two 3D printed rubber ducks. So they're not even rubber, they're plastic, but I have those. Hi Unknown Gamer, welcome on in. I don't really collect anything though. I kind of regret it, but also at the same time I don't. It would be a whole ordeal to try to move like everything I've got. If I did. I guess I have Legos, but I don't actively collect it. It's just childhood stuff that I used to have, and I keep telling myself I should never get rid of because some insert reason here, you know. Okay, those armor stands are just always going to be in the wall from now on. I cannot fix it. Oh no. Okay. I do have one more armor stand. I don't know. It's keeping a state of normal. Our president is missing. I mean, he exists. He's just been on vacation a lot. I will refrain from politics today just because we haven't had our 1-month grace period that I usually try to give you guys of me not talking about politics. But to be fair, he's an old guy. Whether he's alive or not, that's up for debate. Whether he's mentally fit, that's also up for debate. And, you know, after so many years of it, you just kind of go, you know what? Local elections matter more than anything anyway. So, you know, don't worry about our nation's leader. I mean, yeah, he matters, but also at the same time, like, you know, I guess at least I hope you still have a mayor, or at least a governor. Governors really matter a lot, too. Because they're more localized. Vsauce for president. I don't know if I would pick Vsauce for president, to be honest. Like, I don't dislike him. But, I don't know, I feel like he understands a lot about science, but not a lot about, you know, the intricacies of being a world leader. But, you know, I don't either, so, like, you know, I don't understand much about science. I understand a lot about people, though. Or I try to, anyway. I'm a very, what do you call it? Empathetic person. Empathetic? Empathetic. I don't know what word I'm looking for there. I think that's the word I'm looking for. I have a lot of empathy for people. That's the thing. And it helps you not get into a whole lot of arguments, or at least heated arguments with people, if you just have like a little bit of empathy so you can see where they're coming from. You are a king. Exactly, king for president. This is gonna happen. Our governor is terrible. There's a reason we don't have a minimum wage here. Honestly, hot take, okay? We got there's this wonderful thing called the free market, which is what we have here in the United States. Which is your freedom to choose where you buy things, and also your freedom to choose where you work. I think the government should butt out of the free market, personally. That being said, there is like a couple of things where I think they should be in. The politics are sneaking in. They so are. I'm sorry. There's like a couple of things I can agree with government being in charge of, and one of those is they should be kind of stopping people from gouging gasoline prices, because there are places around me that are significantly cheaper than others, and you can't just tell me it's because they bought the oil when it was so high or whatever. No. They all buy it from the same place. So I can tell you with a fact, some of them are gouging it, and it's just rising the prices. But that's about it. That's about the only thing I think they should be in charge of. Government really shouldn't be this big entity that it is. You know, that's kind of what our founding fathers fought for. A little bit of a history book would help a lot of people in our world, I think. That's just me, though. I'm not gonna go too much deeper than that, but... Yep. The weather is nice. The weather is very nice. It's very pumpkin spice, you know? Speaking of pumpkin spice, this isn't me just transitioning into a segue to talk about pumpkin spice. Nuh-uh. Pumpkin spice is so good. Oh, dude. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I love it. I can't... I need more. I mean, how much... Caffeine, like, has a 8-hour period to it, doesn't it? Hang on. Caffeine... caffeine life cycle, I guess. Okay. Caffeine is absorbed quickly and completely within 45 minutes of consumption. Its peak effect is between 15 and 120 minutes after consumption. The half-life of caffeine is about 5 hours. Okay. So, you need to... They say to... Okay, the experts recommend avoiding caffeine at least 8 hours before bedtime. Gotcha. So, if it's 7:30 right now, so 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30. I don't usually go to bed till 4 anyway. I could get a cup of coffee. I could. I'm tempted. King is a Starbucks girl, very demure, bruh. No. I am very much a Starbucks girl, dude. I am such a basic white girl. I love listening to Taylor Swift. I love some Katy Perry. You know, those two music icons, dude. Give me a nice cup of iced coffee with some pumpkin spice, and then when the winter time rolls around, you get some of that peppermint drink and hot chocolate. Oh, or some s'mores, dude. S'mores in the winter time. Oh man, it's like my festivities, you know. I take no shame here, dude. It is, if I was just, sometimes you gotta just unleash the inner white girl, and that's me. Hashtag slay girly. Shoot me for that, please. That can be arranged. That can be arranged. Ads? Oh no. I should be taking breaks during the ads, honestly. I'm kind of debating changing the way we do ads. And I'm curious. I'll wait until the ads are done to ask your guys' opinion on it. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, I need to put away my dirt, because I have a lot of it, and I don't want any more dirt. Or not right now, anyway. I have plenty. Okay, there we go. I do need to finish this area. I say finish like it's anywhere near being done. But adding, like, the river and adding more cliff. Because we just need to build more cliff. Just a little bit. A little bit. A little bit. Okay, it looks like ads are done now. So, I was kind of mentioning this during the ad break. I think I want to change the way we do ads a little bit. Going to pre-rolls sucks. So, like, we don't want to do that. But the way Twitch mandates pre-rolls is you either do them or you play 3 minutes of ads an hour. So I was thinking, right now I do, I think, 1.5 minutes every 30 minutes, which ideally was fine at one point in time. However, it kind of sucks. Like, it sucks a lot. Because it feels like it's interrupting us a lot more than what it was. Back then it was fine, but nowadays I think it's time to change it. You should always be okay with changing things from now and then. And I'm thinking, and again, I'm not 100% certain on this, so I want your guys' opinion. We jump up to the 3 minutes of ads an hour, and it goes the full 3 minutes in one block. So we're gonna pirate software this, okay? Let me open up Paint. We're gonna pirate software this. Okay, give me a second. So currently, right, we are doing basically. I want color 2. Thank you. Can I do color 2? Oh, there we go. So essentially what we're doing right now is there's an ad here and there's an ad here. And then there's, like your stream. And instead of doing like, 2 boxes and then, your whole stream, you just get interrupted once with like a really big box, which sucks. But instead of doing like, having to do 2 breaks an hour or just playing through, you're gonna have to miss this one, and that's definitely how I spell miss. You're gonna miss this ad entirely, which is gonna suck. It is what it is, though. Like, sometimes you're gonna miss things. And then I take a break here. Instead, I just do like one really long break here and just let that be. So, no matter what, we're always going to have ads. It's just a matter of how many ad breaks do we want to do. And honestly, I'm kind of leaning towards this one here just because it is a whole lot easier. And it makes it so I just get my 1 break an hour, which is what you should be doing anyway. I think anyway. Okay. If you're doing 6-hour streams, you should be taking a break once an hour. Otherwise, your your brain gets fried, and you start to sound like an idiot like me. So it makes more sense to do 1 break an hour and just tie that in with the ads so nobody misses a thing. And it gives you guys time to go use the restroom so you guys can take pee breaks, unlike a certain streamer I know. It gives you guys time to go get a snack, some water, to go talk to your parents. I was about to say if you have parents, which just made that get like a whole lot darker. I'm sorry. It gives you time to go do things outside of just watching me and feel like you have to be there every second, because 3 minutes is a long time. So we might swap to the new system possibly. I'm stealing it partially from Pirate Software. That's why I kind of did the MS Paint thing. It really fits. I kind of watched a video on it today, and he was talking about it, and he was talking more so about Twitch Turbo, which for those of you who don't know, Twitch Turbo is like actually really, really good. It's like what, $12? Hang on, I can find it. Twitch Turbo is pretty cheap though, all things considered, to get ad-free in all channels. If you watch a lot of Twitch, that is. If you don't, then it's kind of like useless. They actually aren't telling me. It just says try for free. Okay, yeah, it's $12 a month. which is pretty good. And I still get paid. I actually get paid more by Twitch Turbo than I do by you guys watching ads, which is cool. Not as much as a sub, but I'd rather you guys just pay less overall anyway. YouTube Premium is a better investment. That's true. Especially if you actually watch YouTube. I don't watch very much YouTube anymore. But I want to be on YouTube more. YouTube streams coming soon, maybe. Music vids, short streams, creators get paid more, etc. Yes, that is true. It is a way better investment if you do those things. I use Spotify. I know I'm a psycho like that. But YouTube Music actually has more options. I mean, it has, you know, all the music. So, I mean, it makes more sense, especially if you have premium. You shouldn't get ads on my YouTube streams. I get it when I click on, I think. But it's like only one, and it's like a skippable ad, I think. I don't know. I'd have to double check that. I might be thinking of somebody else. But yeah, no ads on videos, no ads on shorts or streams. That's a big plus. And then like the music as well. You bundle all of those together, and then on top of that, creators do get paid more by you not watching ads. And that's the case with that's the case with Twitch as well, with Twitch Turbo. So if you watch a lot of Twitch, that's a good option for you. If you don't watch a lot of Twitch, then it's a terrible option. Don't do that. But yeah, no. The click-ons I can't disable. I thought that was the case. I wasn't 100% certain. I haven't messed with YouTube monetization yet. I need to. Well, I need to work towards it first. I desperately need to work towards it. But I don't know. I'm kind of lazy a little bit. I know I need to just like set the goal and actually like make a plan and then do it. And I think I'm getting close to the point where I'm ready to like actually properly tackle it. But I know I need to dedicate less time to streams, which is scary because this is what I've known my entire life. This is what I love to do. I say my entire life, like the last 3 years is the entirety of my life. But, you know, this is what I'm comfortable with, and I know I need to jump out and, like, do other things, so, I don't know. YouTube Music is so nice I can't go back. That's fair. That is so fair. What do you think of the PS5 Pro? I think... Okay, this might be a hot take, and I'm not gonna apologize for offending anybody. Console gaming is a waste. In most cases. There are cases where that's not true. Like, Switches, I can see why you would actually get a Switch. But the price of a PS5 Pro, you could go buy a computer for that, dude. I mean, it might not be like the best computer in the world, but you can upgrade your PC later, and it'll last longer than your console. You can do more with it too. You can play all the games. Like, sure, you won't get like the console exclusives right away, but I'm guaranteeing you right now, like PS4 or PS5, sorry, PlayStation in general is sinking. Like I'm going to be surprised if they last like another 3 generations. Same thing with Xbox. I'm not picking one side here. Like, both of those consoles have nothing going for them in terms of like expense versus like, you know, what you're actually getting, because there's no exclusives on Xbox. That's the only thing PlayStation has going for them. That's the only reason I would buy a PlayStation is the exclusives. But they're also bringing those to PC like 2 years after it's been out. So it's like, whatever. I'm okay. I don't know. PS5 Pro just seems dumb to me. I wouldn't buy it. That's personal opinion. I mean, you do you guys, but don't make dumb money choices, please. Do your research, make sure you're actually going to use it, and that it's worth your money. See, I have like, what, 2,500 hours of YouTube Premium watching? That's insane. That's actually crazy. I actually think I could disable click-ons, but then I'd have to fully disable monetization for the stream, and I need my members and dono button. And honestly, I don't mind when I click onto your stream only getting like 30 seconds of ads. Like, that's not bad. It's when I get like 3 minutes of ads, because that's what happens with Twitch with pre-rolls, is like, oh yeah, when you click on, you're gonna get eight ads. All of them are unskippable. And if you're doing this for the sake of discoverability, people aren't used to that on Twitch because there's two different systems. You either get them right when you click on or you don't. And most people would rather just not get them. I mean, I would rather not get them. So usually when I click onto a stream and I'm immediately met with ads, I click off. But on YouTube, I expect to be met with ads first thing when I click on the video. That's just how YouTube works. So it's not that big of a deal, especially because it's only like 15, 30 seconds. Nintendo exclusives, baby. I love me some Smash. Smash Bros is so good. I will be back. Gotta go to dinner. All right, sounds good, Gus. Enjoy dinner. Hope you have a good rest of your night. If we don't catch you later. What was I wanting to do? Did we finish in here? Are we done with this? I don't like how it looks, but I don't know what else to do. It feels like the floor is empty, but I just don't... Like I said, I don't know what else to add, like... I don't know. Hello, Sir Reginald. Hi, Nuggy. How's it going? It's good to see you. We could add, like... I don't know. Carpet would be my go-to, but it just doesn't make sense to put in a pantry. I don't know. We'll just leave it be then. Sometimes it's okay to have empty space. I need to remember that. Okay, so next time we'll be building a kitchen. Cool. Alright, let's focus on something else now. It's going quite well, actually. Nice. Glad to hear it. I might get a tattoo next month. Sweet. Which one are you thinking? I know you've talked about a couple of tattoos, so... which one do you think you might be leaning towards if you've thought it out yet? It's gonna be eyes on my hand? Okay. Nice. Creepy but cool, you know? Exactly. Honestly, the creepy tattoos are some of my favorites. I mean, maybe that's just me hoping that some child sees it and gets traumatized. And if that's the case, you know, I'm probably a bad person for it, but it's also kind of like, you know, I mean, it would be kind of funny. Okay, I want to come up here. I'll send a pic, hold on, okay. I will keep an eye on my DMs. This week has been crazy in terms of DMs for me. I'm trying to remember, you know, I could probably go back and unmark all the DMs I got this week. It's like somewhere in the hundreds, I think. Yeah, Creator Compass is within the week too, so I've definitely got well over 100 this week. In fact, hang on. My phone tracks every notification that comes through it. So this isn't even things that I've been online for. This is just going to be when I went offline into idle mode or whatever. How many notifications did I get from Discord? So this will include pings as well, I guess, but theoretically it's gonna be a lot. So yeah, it was 131, And that's only through idle mode, because that's the only time my phone actually gets the notifications, when I'm idle on my PC. And that would include pings. So again, it's probably like actually like 50 something just in DMs in idle mode. So you can bet that there's probably a lot more just from PC as well. I don't realize just how popular I am, I guess. Kind of like that. Okay, I like it. I like it. Very creepy, but kind of cool in the same kind of vein, you know? I like it. 100s emoji, you're famous for real. I mean, I don't know what it is. I seem to draw people in, I guess. I don't know. I don't necessarily give off the vibe that I like people, I guess, but maybe I do. Who knows? What was I wanting to do? Tough. Right. Okay. I'm kind of debating maybe bringing this in, which would kind of close it off a little bit more, but I don't know. It's gonna cost $400. Ooh, eesh. That's gonna suck. That's not gonna be fun. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I mean, you know, it's it'll look cool. Also, if you guys are wondering why I have sheep spawn eggs, this is just an admin item. In fact, I don't know. Is it still alive? I think I killed it. I spawned one over here for a thumbnail and I forgot about it. Is it still out here? I think it's gone. There used to be a mega sheep over here. We'll just spawn another one, because why not? Look at it. He's beautiful. And I'll just leave him there. I'll just leave him there. Nobody will even bat an eye. And I get a text, I'm like, ew, why is someone texting me right now? I used to be like that, but I kind of, I don't know, my perception has shifted on a lot of things. And DMs is one of those, I guess. It's just kind of like, to me, I guess, it feels kind of like an honor, I guess. I don't know. That people want to, like, talk to me of all people. I don't know, it's weird. Like, does it bother me sometimes? Yeah. But also at the same time, I mean, I don't know. You only get so many hours in the life, and they want to spend a couple minutes talking to me. I checked a couple of places and 400 is the cheapest. Other places charge like per hour an insane amount, like 150, and the tattoo would take like 3 to 4ish. Ooh. Most places was 200. Jeez, I can't imagine spending like that much, but also I also get it, like tattoos are just expensive. That's just how it is. But it sucks, that's for sure. That is a lot. So I'm kind of thinking we do some tough. Got a little bit here. I think there's more somewhere else, but I don't know where. So we're just gonna start with this, and we'll figure out everything else, you know. If I need more tough, I'll figure it out. That is for sure. I kind of think it's a polished tough, though, honestly. Let me go sleep. This is terrible. I mean, I get it. It's on my body forever, but what the heck? Yeah, no kidding. I might save up 3 months and get a 12-inch one on my thigh. It'll be a cherry blossom tree with butterflies. That'll be a good one. I remember you sent me a picture of what that one would look like. That one will take a while. That one definitely will take a long while. but it'll be cool once it's done, that's for sure. About 6 hours. Whew. Goodness. That's... yeah, that sounds about right. Wow. It cost 900 then tax, so 1,035 then tip, so 1085. Yeah, that's gonna be an expensive one, but I mean, it'll look cool, so I guess there's that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know if that's the right spot for it or not, but it kind of looks like it could be. Okay. This is... okay, we're fine. I need to light up these pillars, dude. I didn't realize just how bad this is gonna be. I am almost dead. The issue is I'm literally horrible at saving money, like terrible. I have 5 cents to my name right now. One thing that's kind of helpful when it comes to saving money, I find anyway, is like get an envelope and then mark down what that envelope is for. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And like how much you need to buy whatever that's for. And so you actually have to physically take the money out of the envelope and spend it on something that you know it's not for. That is like a very popular method anyway. I kind of recommend it. I don't know if it would work for you or not. I also have to get the money in cash. Yeah, that would be one of the things about that. Let's just try the front side here first and see if I like it. Just a little bit of polish tough. Okay. How's this look? I mean, I don't hate it. It does look kind of strange though, so I'm kind of wondering maybe closing it off on the edges here. How would that look? It kind of looks strange, but I think it would look okay over here as well. Like, you know, we've got all of that space here. I don't know. I feel like it's worse because I'd be sitting there with it, just waiting for it to be spent. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's tough. I guess having a priority list, maybe, of what you want to buy, maybe would help. So like writing down the big things that you want to buy or do. So like, I want to take a trip and it's gonna cost this much. And like, that's your highest priority. And your second highest is, you know, buying tattoo. And second or third one is, you know, games. And like, you know, you're just gonna have to go, okay, I know it's gonna hurt priority 1 if I do priority 3 instead. I don't know. That's just me. I think there's a million different ways to do it, and to say there's only one right way would be completely and totally wrong of me. But you know, just do your best, and you know, who knows what'll happen out of that. Sometimes you don't expect it, and you know, you might just surprise yourself by what you try. Sometimes it's the most stupid of things that you tried to and it works. Get that back. No, give it back. Thank you. Okay. Right now I don't need anything, so that's good for the no spending money. Yeah, that's true. You know what would help is having a savings account, but for some reason my bank didn't give me one. Really? Interesting. Yeah, savings is good because you have to purposely pull it out of there in order for it to, like, be spent. So it's not even like you can just absent-mindedly go, yeah, no, I'm not spending this at all. And then just spending it. It's just kind of, it's very intentional spending there, and it's kind of like the envelope system where it's like, it's in its own separate account. And it's also out of sight. Like, you're not seeing it every time you go to, you know, every time you go to do something. I kind of like it, but I also kind of hate it. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I feel like you need to add more than just the 3 up. I feel like it'll look too weird, though, is the problem. I don't know, this is always the plan, and now it just doesn't look right. I should have planned this ahead. It needs something more, I guess. Because it just looks boring, I guess. I feel like you need to add more than just the 3 up, but not, like, connected to the same thing. More spaced out, but more of it. Okay, I see what you're saying. Kind of like, yeah, okay, give me a second. I might be able to do something. Take this. It won't get us all the way up there, but it'll get us close. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So something maybe like this. So it's evenly spaced. It gives you 2 of it. This might work. Give me a quick second. We're about to find out. Ah, lovely. More ads. Yay. I really should just take breaks during the ads. Oops, give that back. Okay, how's that look? I don't hate it. What kind of deep slate options do we have? I guess chisel deep slate would be like our only option here, which would look weird. It doesn't look bad, but I do feel like it's missing something too. Yeah. I'm just trying to think, like, So, for example, what I'm seeing here is like these pillars, this all the way up to there. It just it needs like some differentiation from the rest of this to make it look more structural, but I just don't have any deep slate blocks that fit the look. I don't know. I do not know. Hey, are we back? Hey, welcome back, Zinder. Maybe try Blackstone, I don't know. I don't really enjoy the texture of Blackstone, honestly. I think it looks too noisy. I could try. I just wish it didn't look as bad as it does. So it's a good color. And it for the most part, most of the textures look good. It's just, I don't know. It's weird. I'm weird about it. Fair enough. Yeah. What about the gold mix one? That might not be bad. I don't know. Let me take a look. Let me take a look. Too much, maybe. That's my main concern. It might stick out so much that it wouldn't look right. Yeah, I load in literally like 2 seconds. It's amazing. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. It's way better than the Xbox, that's for sure. That thing could take so long to load sometimes. To be honest, I don't know. We might have to abandon this for a little bit. Come back later. Okay. I have 18 stacks of the gold Blackstone stuff. Jeez. You take down like an entire bastion, dude? It's insane. Yeah, I did a lot. That's true. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Hey, welcome in, Raiders. Let me give you some shoutouts here. How was your stream, Rusky? It's good to see you, dude. I was lurking for a little bit over there. So I didn't get to say hello, but I did see I was gifted a sub, so thank you to whoever gifted. I appreciate it. Alright, if you guys haven't already, be sure to follow Not Rusky. They were playing some Valorant today. So if that's your cup of tea, then check them out for that. But they also have a Minecraft viewer joinable server as well, so you should also check out that. How was your stream though, dude? Good to see you. Hello, Jungle. Hello, Tyrese. Hello, Rhino Guy. Hello, Briarbot. Good to see you all. Good to see you all. We were playing Minecraft first, but it switched to Valorant. Ah, I see, I see. Valorant's pretty cool. I'm retiring from it, but it's a pretty cool game. We're hanging out on Minecraft, and we've been building up this this temple, and I don't know what in the world I'm doing, to be honest. So I might be taking a break from here, but it's looking like something. Oh, hi. Okay, this is nice. That was our fella Eagle Piggle. Much appreciated sub. Well, thank you, Eagle Piggle, if you're out there. I appreciate you gifting me the sub. It means I can watch ad-free now. So I'm pretty hyped about that. Plus, it also supports Rusky as well, which gotta love the support for my friends. We love no ads. Heck yeah, dude. Absolutely. Okay, we're gonna light up all these pillars. They're just so dark back here, and it's gonna cause me issues one day, I'm sure. Oh. Okay. Let's see. But I hope all your Valorant games went well, dude. I haven't played in a while, so I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this hair off me. I haven't played Valorant in a little bit. So I know. Crap. I know. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know how bad the skill gap is right now. Although, I mean, you probably have no skill issue, so... hang on. That's what I need. There we go. I'm sorry, my brain is in like 12 places at once. There we go. I can't lie, we had a game of Valcomp and it was not looking great, but in the end I had fun. I've got crazy skill issue. Dude, there's a reason I'm quitting. There is a reason I'm quitting Valorant, and it is primarily the skill issue. I respect you for playing it still though, dude. I don't know how some of my friends do it. I don't think I ever passed, it was bronze. Yeah, I don't think I ever got past bronze. I may have been silver at one point. I don't know. But I was like, yeah, you know, I was going to try to actually grind out and get really, really good at the game. I think those days are behind me. I'm just waiting to uninstall the game. It feels freeing, very, very refreshing. You know, to be honest, I don't know what I'm doing right now. This is good times, good times. Also, Rusky, if you need to head out, get some rest, get something to eat, any of that kind of stuff, please do. Taking care of yourself is important, as always, you know it. But I just like to remind you anyway. We're just gonna be chilling here on the SMP though for a little bit, and if anybody wants to join, I know Rusky already has his own server, but we'd be honored if you join us as well. !IP should give you everything you need to know. Okay. We built something in here today. The mansion. I've been trying to work in it every once in a while, and so just about every stream I've been putting a new room in. So we got the library done Friday, and then Monday we got this done. Or no, hang on, sorry. We got this done last Monday. Then we did this on Friday, and then we did this today. So we've been doing some work. Sorry I just tuned back in, but yeah, I'm gonna be lurking, or I'm gonna sleep because it's getting late, but I'll leave the lurk open for a bit with PC on. Take care. Thank you so much, Rusky. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope you get plenty of rest, dude. And thank you for the raid once more. Let me think. I cannot work on the kitchen right now. What is wrong with me? This happens like every couple of hours, I feel like. I do work, and then I can't get anything done all of a sudden. And then I get like a sudden spark of inspiration, and that's what helps. I could go get coffee. I could. I mean, it's still not too late. Like it said earlier, 8 hours before bed is like the limit. Oh, wait, oh, okay, hang on. It's nearly 8:30, so 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll be 4:30 by the time the caffeine ran out. Or had done its scientific thing, whatever. I don't know. I mean, that's a tempting offer. That is a tempting offer. King, no. I mean, but why? I'm going to bed at 5 anyway. Probably. Although if I go to bed at 5, oh, I mean, 6 hours of sleep. I could still do it. Right? That would put me at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 5 hours of sleep, 9 o'clock. I could do that. I don't know why I'm actually debating this. This is a bad idea. At the very least, I do need to go get water. But, like, at the same time, coffee. Okay, I will refrain from the coffee today. I'll get it tomorrow. At a reasonable hour. A more reasonable hour. And I will get water instead. I just need to sleep really quick so I know it's safe to AFK. Come on, bed. There we go. So I'll go get some water. I'll be right back. During the be right back screen, we'll run some ads. That way you guys don't get those, like, in the middle of me talking and all that kind of stuff. So, please sit tight, and I will catch you all in about 3 minutes. I'll catch you here in 3 minutes, like I just said. Why am I repeating myself? This is... I'll see you guys here in a minute. All right, we're back again. And I think, where's my list? Hang on. I've been making to-do lists, or I've been trying to recently anyway, and it just occurred to me I should be doing my King SMP to-do list right now. When in doubt, if I don't know what I should be doing, if I refer back to the list, I'll at least do something right? We'll see. Got Twitch and YouTube. I might be able to cross off something on here, but not right this second. Give me 1 second. I gotta find this. I've been losing all my papers, man. Okay, I don't know where my paper is. That's not great. That's not great. You lose a to-do list, and suddenly it's the end of the world. Okay, in that case, we're gonna make it up as we go. Just like the old days, I guess, before I was organized. I'm still not organized. I act like I am, but I'm not. I'll be back in a bit. Alright, sounds good. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it, Nuggy. You know what? There's something about these towers, okay? And they've been missing it for a while, and I'm sure, like, everybody that's ever came into my stream ever has looked at it and gone, there's something off about it, and it just needs to be fixed. Those eyes. That you've always been able to just see right through them. It's bothered me for so long, and I usually fly through the eye nowadays, but I think it's time I actually like seal those suckers. So I'm kind of thinking blackstone would be really good for that, like cobbled blackstone or whatever. Because it is dark and you're not gonna even see the texture back there. Well, I'm not seeing any blackstone now. I'm thinking about it. So I might be in some trouble here. I might have to go try to find some. Okay, we'll definitely find it. Yep. Oh, there's stuff in here. Okay, I don't have any blackstone, it seems. Although, usually it's in the last box I look. Not today. Okay. Okay, home. Let me just double check that I don't have any here. No blackstone. Okay. So we're gonna have to go mine some really quick, which is fine. Not something I particularly want to do, but I will. Oh yeah, I actually don't know where I can get blackstone, to be entirely honest. I know I'm a great Minecraft YouTuber. I know exactly where to find everything. Totally. Does it show up in, like, the walls? I mean, I'm not seeing it. I think it does. I don't know, to be honest. Okay, I can't see with all of this, so let me just turn that off. Okay. Can I please find like a smidge of blackstone? I mean, this counts, I guess. I just got the achievement for the first time. Nice. I mean, I don't need much. I just need, let's see, 2 for each eye. So that's 4 for one building, 8 for 2, and then there's a villager head on both sides. So you really need 16. Okay. That's not bad. Alright, slash back. Alright, so down here. Oh, I missed. Just try it over here then. Just go right in. Dang it, my wings didn't activate in time. Let's try that again. Okay, I kind of want it to be like sunken back just a little bit so that way it stays dark. Oh, I didn't even realize that there's the head there. Oh, okay. Let's do this. This feels like a waste of fireworks, the amount I've spent here, but it's fine. Okay. I'm trying to think. Technically, I don't have the villager head on this side, so I am short a few blocks. But at the same time, technically have all the blocks I needed for this moment. Let's sleep so I can see it. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, this way. How does this look? Not bad. It basically looks the same. Okay. I'm sorry, my brain is dead. Why is this happening recently? Like, okay, like this. It just doesn't make sense. Well, I guess it makes sense technically. Last night I was up late. I have these like moments where it's like extremely clear on what I'm doing and what I'm not supposed to be doing, and then there's other like minutes and seconds where it's just like my brain resets. It just wipes on me basically. It's like, ah, yes, you wanted to do things. Well, that's just too bad. I'm curious. Is this like a thing that happens to people? There are several reasons why your brain might feel like it's resetting, including neuroplasticity. That's still not how you say it, but I got close. That's good enough. Which is the brain's ability to change and adapt through reorganization and growth of neural networks. This can be due to learning or brain damage. Brain frog. Brain frog. Yes, we love brain frogs. Brain frog. No. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. Brain fog. Brain fog. Which can be caused by a number of factors, including chronic stress, hormonal changes, blood sugar imbalances, or an inflammatory response of the immune system. Brain fog can also be caused by lack of sleep or overworking. Mind blanking. This is when someone acts without being consciously aware or thinking. It can happen to most people. What do you mean it can happen to most people? I've never heard of that. I mean, I've heard of it. It's just I've never heard of like it happening to most people. Okay, mind blanking. I want to know more about this. This is an interesting thing. People often feel like their minds and their bodies are in different places. Far from an exotic experience, this phenomenon seems to be a ubiquitous facet of human life. Many times, people's minds seem to go somewhere else. Okay, attention becomes disconnected from perception, and people's minds wander to times and places removed from the current environment. At other times, however, people's mind may seem to go nowhere at all. They simply disappear. This mental state, mind blanking, may represent an extreme decoupling of perception and attention, one in which attention fails to bring any stimuli into conscious awareness. In the present research, we outline the properties of mind blanking, differentiating this mental state from other mental states in terms of phenomenological experience, behavioral outcomes, and underlying cognitive processes. Is this what's happening to me? Is just mind blanking? Mind blanking is when our mind are seemingly nowhere, is defined by a lack of conscious awareness. During periods of blankness, the individual may not focally aware of any stimuli, either internally or externally. Although this definition may conjure up images of mind-blanking drivers suddenly swerving into oncoming traffic and joggers dropping to the pavement mid-stride, research suggests that conscious awareness is unnecessary for much of human functioning. Rather, the vast majority of cognitive processing and behavioral control seems to occur outside of conscious awareness. Interesting. So, like, it's kind of... Okay, hang on. This article about mind blanking is sort of saying, like, somebody could mind blank while they're driving and still drive just fine. Interesting. You do need, like information processing, problem solving, and intentional actions do require conscious awareness. Okay. So, like, hypothetically, I could talk while being mind blank. Which is so weird. And I guess because I'm fighting the mind blanking, it isn't working out well. I don't know. The stream starts in 5 minutes. I'm hyped. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Interesting. So I find it so weird that your mind could go blank while you're driving and like you don't even feel like you're there presently in your body. And you can still drive just fine. Interesting. Huh. I'm back. Welcome back, Nuggy. Your account was created 4 years, 1 month, 26 days, and 4 hours ago. I wonder if I can get a hold of my old Twitch account. You probably could. Huh. I'm sorry, I got sucked down this rabbit hole of brain fog and your brain just kind of resetting. Okay, I'm looking up brain fog. Okay, so brain fog is trouble focusing, difficulty staying attentive, trouble remembering familiar details like names, places, or words. Ooh, we got that one. Slow reaction time and information processing, general fatigue or lethargy, cloudiness and judgment, frequent loss of train of thought. Okay, out of all of those, wait. I have all of them. I have all of those. Oh no. Oh. And I'm not even doing this for the bit, okay? I'm actually forgetting. That's the slow reaction time and information processing coming into play. Me just realizing after reading it all out that I have all of those things. That's terrible. I have brain fog about brain fog. We're about to do like all the scientific research here. What causes brain fog? So what's causing the blockage of information? Well, there's no definitive answer, according to clevelandclinic.org. One idea is that your body's immune system response could cause inflammation in your brain. When inflammation occurs, this could cause a temporary blockage in processing information. Brain fog can also be caused by chronic stress, hormonal changes, or blood sugar imbalances. Brain fog is a sort of manifestation of some type of inflammation, blah, 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 blah. Here are some common conditions associated with brain fog symptoms. You guys ready for this? Pregnancy. Pretty cool, right? COVID, depression and anxiety, chemotherapy, food sensitivities. That one's an interesting one. The other ones I'm aware of, but for example, pregnancy brain is a thing that's like very common. COVID makes sense because you're just sick, you're out of it. Depression and anxiety, I guess, makes sense too. Chemotherapy, I've seen too many people go through it. I'm well aware of the fog that causes. Food sensitivity is a weird one though. Celiac disease. Celiac diseased people often complain of feeling cloudy or bogged down because of their gluten sensitivity. Interesting. More you know. King is pregnant. King's pregnant. Pregnant and aunt. When are you due? What is their name gonna be? Is it boy or girl or surprise? He's pregnant, dude. This is news to me too. I'm just now finding out. I didn't know, man. Also, 427 hours of watch time is crazy. You should bring this up to a medical professional. I should. I need to go to the doctor tomorrow. I could bring it up there, but I'm also gonna get medicated, so like it might fix it. I think they're gonna up my dosage on the thyroid meds, so it'll fix a lot of that. Autoimmune conditions such as lupus, chronic fatigue syndrome, multiple sclerosis, and yes, that one. Yeah, I would suggest that. This sounds bad. This is like a normal thing for a lot of people. Um, like, uh, I'm not helping my case. I'm sorry. This is awful. Uh, tell the doctor you're pregnant. The doctor will give you some good meds for that. You're having triplets. That's crazy. That's crazy, dude. The stream is getting delayed. No. Rip. It's twins. One of them ate the other one. That's crazy. One of them's gonna. I'm gonna call that one Kurt Cobain just for that. Seems like the kind of stuff he would have written, dude. So there's no medications or treatments to correct brain fog directly. Basically, you just need to suggest you need to focus on better sleep, better nutrition, and exercising 30 minutes every day, 5 days a week. This sounds like a trap. This seems like a ploy by the government to make me get healthy. You could take mental breaks throughout the day to build up your mental capacity. That's crazy. They're telling me my mental capacity is so low that I have to save up my mental capacity. That's messed up. Most of us tend to go, go, go until you hit a point of no return, and then when you're fatigued or tired or unable to do things for a day or two. We recommend people take 20 to 30-minute breaks even before they're tired by doing some kind of focused activity like walking, listening to music, or closing your eyes and resting. That sounds terrible. King, can you just say that you're... I can't even read it, man. I'm gonna be honest. No. I've seen the meme. I just literally cannot say it. Pregante is my favorite, personally. Have you tried yoga? I hear it's good for pregnant people. You know, I used to do yoga a lot. I used to be able to put my foot behind my head because of the amount of yoga I did. I was a flexible little kid. But, um, uh, this is bad. This is horrible. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. Give me a second. This is funny. This is funny to me because we're talking about brain fog and like how horrible it is while I'm having brain fog. And so it's like this whole situation of like me forgetting what I'm trying to say about how bad it is and then telling you that it's bad because I'm forgetting how bad it is. And like some of it makes sense, some of it is just like stopped in the middle of the sentence because like, ah, yes, he forgot. I should rename myself to Joe. Joe Biden. Man, this sucks. I'll send you guys the meme I'm thinking of. I don't remember if this one's clean or not, so like family friendly warning, I guess. But funny little video there. I love that meme. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, it's great. It's beautiful. I can't spell. It's fine. You're just referencing the meme. Claim it. It's fine. I won't blame you one bit. Try meth. Have you tried yoga? I hear it's good for pregnant people. You look like you do yoga with middle-aged spandex wearers. I mean, weirdly enough, and now I'm thinking about this, this is very weird. I have been told I look good in spandex, which is questionable now I think about it. I never really thought about that, but, Yeah, that would be pretty weird for somebody to say to anybody, let alone me. Well, that's okay. I'm I'm mentally not here anyway, regardless of the fact. I mean, hey, if you could pull it off, pull it off. I guess so, like, might as well. Gosh, this sucks. So, it all makes sense now, like, I've been referring to brain fog, but I don't think I ever realized, like, how real a medical condition it is. And the fact that I actually have all 7 of the symptoms. Like, I'm not usually one to Google my symptoms and go, yes, this is exactly what I have. But when you have all the symptoms of it, and like you're actively observing it right then and there in front of your eyes or your ears. I guess for me, it's my ears because I'm hearing myself act that way. I guess I can't really see it, but you guys are seeing it. Um, it's pretty convincing evidence, truly. The urge to swallow gum every time I have some. You know, I've swallowed gum before. I don't recommend it really, to be honest. But I mean, hey, you do you, man. I'm gonna try to build a cliff. Uh, I'm sorry, hang on. This is bad. Okay. I wiped my eye and forgot I had makeup on. No, Nuggy. That's gonna burn. If it doesn't already. That is going to burn. I wish you all the best, but that's there's not much to be done for you anymore. You're done, man. You're dead. Tearing up right now. Yeah, it's I don't envy you right now. Okay, I'm gonna go like right here. Okay. Why? This sucks. Can I just say that? This sucks. Not being able to think. And because I can't think, the max amount of power that I have thinking is just dedicated to being frustrated that I can't think. Let me respond to my brother here. Okay. Cool. I was finally able to properly get my disability form signed, so I might get a bonus of like $100 extra on the first. That'll be good. That'll be good. That'll give you a little extra to set aside or, you know, even just spend for fun. But regardless of that, you know, a little extra money never hurts, that's for sure. Let's do that, and... this, there we go. If I get the bonus, I can buy the eye tattoo. Sweet. That'll be at least a nice little something. Plus, it means you don't have to wait as long, which is also pretty nice. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Because after RIT, my phone bill, I'll have 553. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yeah, you I was gonna say, I don't remember how much you said the tattoo is supposed to cost. 400. Thank you. Okay, yeah, you'll have some extra money left over then, which should be good. I have returned. Welcome back. How's it going, Gus? I read a very interesting article, about brain fog, and it made me realize I have brain fog right now, and it's really weird because it's like it's all my brain power is just spent being frustrated. I'm not able to think, and so I'm over here just trying to build, and like I occasionally I'm just stopping to look and just think, which is interesting. I mean, I've never had... I mean, I guess I do that pretty often now I think about it. But now it all makes sense. Everything makes sense. Just tell your brain to be better and play Castlecraft. Honestly, though, it would heal me. Heal me right up. It's going all right. Did you see my beautiful DM? Gus, that's my kind of car right there. That's my kind of car. I mean, you know, it'd be pretty cool. Be a pretty cool place. Just saying. I have 54 hours or something on Castlecraft. I've been playing it a lot, but I didn't realize it was that much. Jeez. And you know, I respect it still. I mean, gotta love the grind. Well, I don't know if you have to love it, but I gotta respect it. Okay. Yes, on Castlecraft. Okay. That crazy, but also like kind of sick too. I'm number 2 on the skills leaderboard, number 1 in money. Jeez. Are you gonna shoot for number 1 on the skill leaderboard too? I mean, you might as well. I'm going for it, let's go. Oh boy. A little bit crazy to attempt, but like I said, I respect the grind. It'll be a long road, probably, begging the owner for 2x XP again. Didn't they do it for, like, this weekend? I think? I don't remember. Yeah, another multiplier on the XP would be great. Okay, I did add to the cliff. I did something. Would you look at that? They started it Saturday night. I need it this weekend and to clear my schedule. I mean, to be fair, you're done with your shorts now. You could no life it. Okay. I could stream it. True. Do like a 24-hour stream on Castlecraft of you just grinding out levels. I'm only 2,000 levels behind. Jeez. Oh my gosh. trying to start next month stuff has been painful. Is it just like no time sort of deal, or having a hard time getting like the motivation? If you don't mind me asking, I'm just curious. It could be a mixture of the two. I'm not trying to limit you down to one box either. I don't want to do this anymore. I'm sorry. We're done. We're done with clips for the day. Yay! I love, I love, this. I love this. Oh boy. Okay. I sound mentally insane, and I'm well aware of it. I'm sorry, guys. It's not intentional. It's just the way it is. This is why I was telling you guys, like, I take a break every hour. This this whatever the brain thing. Uh, I feel like I keep it at bay. Taking like an hour break? No, an hourly break. Oh gosh, could you imagine if I was working like a job, like at like, imagine I get the job with the FBI and I'm sitting there and just randomly brain fog attack happens and they're just sitting there watching me just like blank out on everything. Oh, that would be terrible. It'd be kind of funny though. It'd be kind of funny. I don't know. Let me sleep in a bed really quick. I've been super distracted and life has been weird. I want to work on it, but I also just haven't and don't feel pressured to do so. Also, planning October is hard because lots of big plans for me and my family is doing things and won't give me a decent calendar. I see. I hear you on that. Um, I hear you on that. I uh um sorry, hang on, give me a second. I need to get like a tag for my stream that just says mentally slow. Okay, I've been super distracted. Let me just read it again really quick. I read it. I promise. You heard me read it, right? Okay. I've been super distracted and life has been weird. I want to work on it, but I just haven't and don't feel pressured to do so. Okay. Let me respond to that first. Break up like the task here a little bit. Bite-sized pieces. Yeah, no, I get you 100% there, dude. My distractions. Distractions. I mean, I've been distracted, but I've also been like, I guess I've just been distracted, probably. I mean, all sorts of things, but, videos, like you said, you don't feel pressured to do so. It's one of those things, I'm not keeping myself accountable, so I need to I need to get like an accountability partner for doing YouTube videos or something. This is bad. I don't know. I need to get I need to get an accountability partner. It would help so much because I am struggling to like I've had a video recorded, okay? And I know it's gonna bomb. It's a terrible video. It doesn't deserve to even see the light of day. But at this point, it's more so about the principle of actually finishing a video than it is to put out something that's like a masterpiece. Like I don't even think algorithmically speaking, it would get suggested to very many people. It's a weird, very niche video. Um, and I've had it recorded for about 3 days now. And I opened up my editing software yesterday, and I was like, you know what? Before I edit, I want to quickly play my guitar for a little bit. So I play my guitar. Oh, hi, sheep. I forgot I spawned you. How did I not see you earlier? That confused me for a second. But what was? Oh yeah, I sat and played my guitar for a little bit, and then I got a DM, got invited to this really cool call with this really cool dude named PC Gus. And so I sat in call for a little bit, and then I had a really big meeting that I had to go do with this really cool person called Kitrix, and then that went for like 9 hours. So I kind of blew off like all my responsibilities in favor of doing other things, which is fine. Like, you should give yourself free time, but like, I give myself so much free time, it sucks. I need to get better about that. I think I said what I was trying to say. I don't know. Also, family sucks at giving you a good calendar. Yeah, no, I get you, man. I get you. My mom's done a pretty decent job this year, but in prior years, it was like I found out the week before that we were going on vacation. It's like, excuse me, I need to know that, like, you know, ideally a month in advance so I can like pre-schedule some content. I don't know. I don't question the account. It's me, Swifty. The stream is going good, but the mic. Oh, I see. Mic filters will go a long way. Mic filters will go a long, long way. Distractions are easier to overcome when I have pressure, like needing to get ahead or being like same-day shorts making. I am ahead though. Ah, I see. So there's just no reason for you to, there's no reason for you to feel like you need to make shorts, which, you know, fair enough. I kind of understand, but also, like, it would be really cool to be really far ahead where you could get to the point where you're, like, either, like, making 2 shorts a day or posting 2 shorts a day. Or you're at the point where it's just like, you know, I'm finished with all the shorts for the year, basically, and I'm gonna work on a long form video, or I'm just gonna go spend some time collabing with people or whatever, you know. That would be kind of ideal, I suppose. I don't know. Gus will bully anyone about videos. I wouldn't mind having a bully for my videos, dude. I need somebody to bully me all the time. I was talking to Kit the other day about editing and stuff. And you know, we were just kind of talking about strategies on how to like actually sit down and edit, because I mean, in her defense, like, her videos are like 20 minutes long, so like they are time intensive just to edit. I'm gonna kill you. I'm sorry. So like, you know, that is where was I going with this? I wish this was a bit, guys, because I would have dropped the bit a long time ago because it stopped being funny. Oh boy. This sucks. Okay. Best name, really, honestly, though. I'm not sure what the what was about, Nuggy. I'm gonna be honest. It was probably about the sheep, honestly. I forget. I don't know. I saw the message come through, but I don't remember when now. I want to be through November to do crazy stuff for December, and October is really big for me too. If you need someone to talk about videos or yell at you for them, I truly will. I mean, I might need you to. Or at the very least, I need a motivational speaker. Man, it sucks. It sucks. I can like help everybody else, but for whatever reason right now, myself, yeah, screw that. Which is terrible, because I'm like, I was talking about this yesterday as well with Kit. Like, there's no plan B, really. You know, is that, like, the best idea in the world? No. Like, it is, you should have a plan B, but I don't have a plan B, so, like, I kind of need to be working my butt off right now in order to, you know, ensure that there doesn't ever have to be a improvised plan B. Words are hard. Words are really, really hard. Yeah, it was the sheep. Okay. I can give some motivation. I've been told if I failed as a streamer, I could be a motivational speaker. Dude, you are insane. Like, that day we were talking, it was you, Panda, and myself. And there were some other people there, but I don't know if they did much talking, to be honest. You gave me some motivation, and I don't even think you meant to try. I mean, you weren't trying to even talk to me necessarily. We were mostly talking to Panda, and it's like, man, this just told me I need to get to work. And then I wrote down ideas. I wrote down ideas. And then I didn't do anything after that. I got to work with other things, so I could help other people. I don't know. I need to take more time to do my stuff. Which I suck at. I suck at a lot. I don't know. How I motivate my boyfriend, I tell him I'm not gonna talk to him until he does his work. That's so mean, but it's so effective too. Gosh. I gotta find somebody that will do that for me. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm getting distracted. What am I doing? I'm running around doing nothing. That's what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. Today is a day. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, you know, so we were talking about this earlier. How do you guys feel about shorter streams? This is really out of the blue. I'm not quitting, I promise. I'm just questioning. Maybe I'm streaming too long. Like, not short streams like an hour long, because that's like almost pointless, because by the time I'm done with my intro, it's about an hour in. But like streams that aren't 6 hours, or, you know, not even 4 hours in some cases, just like 3 or 4 hours. How does that sound at some point? I wouldn't do that like immediately, dropping from like the 5 to 6 hours that we usually do straight down to like 3 or 4. But you know, it would be like a gradual thing where we slowly work down if we did. I don't know. I just feel like if I'm doing this terribly right now, not like streaming wise, but I'm doing this terribly mentally wise. I need to, mentally speaking, I need to allow myself more energy, space, oh boy, okay. No. It's gone, sorry. I feel like lowering it to 3 to 4 wouldn't be too bad, plus it could give you more time to work on other things. That's kind of my thought. Because Creator Compass exists. I need to work on that, like, a bunch. I want to try to get, like, a whole bunch of challenges set up. That way you guys have, like, something to work towards as well. So I'd kind of like to do, some sort of, like, content challenge, especially for people who, like, make videos. Just give them, like, 52 keywords a year. So every week I'm just gonna give you a keyword and you're gonna make a video with that idea, with that keyword in mind, essentially. It's kind of like a theme, if you will. And, you know, every week I'll pick out like my favorite piece of content that used it or something. I don't know. It's just a thought process of like something that I could do to maybe help motivate other people. I could participate in it too, I guess. Like that would help. Maybe. I don't know. But I want to get like ahead with it because I know I'm so far behind and I haven't worked on it at all since I invited people and I feel so bad. And this is one of those things. I was talking yesterday and to-do lists. They're great, aren't they? But they're also like my worst enemy. Because you make a to-do list and it just keeps getting longer and longer and longer and longer. And then you start to feel like a failure because you don't actually ever finish anything on the to-do list, or it just keeps getting longer before you actually finish anything. And so it feels like there's so much to do and not enough time to ever do it. Which, by the way, fun fact, you can spend all this time and you will never get it back. So L plus ratio plus something. I don't know. We had a really good talk about that on Gus's stream. I'm sorry, my mind is just like really working right now. So like you can spend all of this like time on your to-do list, or you could like sit there and be overwhelmed about your to-do list. And for whatever reason, it's easier to just sit there and be overwhelmed, which is like the most annoying thing ever. And at the end of the day, it's like you have to just force yourself to do it, which sucks. Like it is annoying. That's like how our bodies work. It's like, yeah, no, you have to physically tell yourself that you're going to do it regardless of if that's what you feel like doing or not. And you know, that I guess that's like at the end of the day, that's what, discipline? Sure. But it sucks. It just sucks that that's like something you love so much sometimes feels like a chore just because your brain doesn't feel like doing anything that day. Like, for example, that game that I've been telling you guys I want to make, and I've been telling you guys I wanted to make for a while now, and I told you guys I would learn how to make. I've not started. Yesterday I downloaded Godot. I wasn't going to use Godot, but they have a good 3D rendering engine as well, and so it might be easier to start in Godot and then maybe move to Unreal Engine later. If I so desire to. I might look at it and go, you know, this is fine. We don't need Unreal. Not Unreal like the person, but Unreal Engine. I don't know. My brain is doing like so many tasks right now. I don't know why. I need I don't know what I need. I need friends. That's what I need. I take it back. I know what I need. I need friends. Who needs Unreal? He sucks. My boyfriend is terrible. Honestly, like, if there was an award for the worst person of the year, it would go to him. Haha. Yes. These things. The empty ones. Yes, thank you. Goodbye. Okay. Yo, pie. I'm honestly, like, mind blown. It's been over a year. It's crazy. I can't believe it. I'm not even the one living it necessarily. It's like, you'd think that stuff would, you know, for me, just kind of move at a, you know, normal pace. And yeah, I'm sorry. It's too complicated of a task for my fogged up brain. I don't know how many of you guys go out, like, driving, for example, but, like, for this is the best way I can explain it. It's like trying to drive your car while the window is fogged up. you don't really see where you're going, but you're still trying to go anyway. And so your brain gets kind of caught up trying to like figure out what's coming next, and you're trying to figure out what's coming next. And you know what you want to try to do. You want to try to stay on the road. You want to stay in your thought process, your lane, if you will. And your vision is blocked. Your mind's eye is blocked. Oh boy. Okay. How do I fix it? King, your car's gonna crash. Wouldn't it be the first time? Wouldn't it be the first time? Remember that time I forgot how to say Alias's name? That was a fun time. That was apparently, that could be brain fog, because forgetting names is in that. Everything's coming together, dudes. Everything's coming together. I wonder, I could be low on vitamin D. Because that was before I got medicated, and it started to get better after I started getting medicine. And now it's getting worse again after, like, summer has, like, wrapped up. So I'm wondering, maybe I need my medicine again? I don't know. I'm going to the doctor tomorrow. They'll tell me. They'll figure it out. Maybe. Doctors are kind of useless. It's funny because you guys had a problem with me having a crush on people, and then I stole your admin. I mean, we didn't have a problem with you having a crush on people. More so just, for mod's sake. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Also, this is ugly. Let me fix this. That was a rough time. Yeah, it was a good time. Good times, rough times. 1, 2, 3. So take out this one. And then take out this one. There we go. Okay. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm dumb, apparently. Okay. Breathe. Remember to breathe. If I did get mod that year, I would have 100% banned Deli. Yeah. To be fair, he deserved it. And, like, if I'm not mistaken, like, we later found out he did break some rules. If I'm not mistaken, he X-rayed, I think, at some point. I don't remember. It's been so long. I don't know. I'm sorry. I think I should take a break. Should I take a break? I should take a break. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a break. Give me like 3 minutes. I'm sorry, that, and that break is coming up anyway, so it's perfect timing, you know? I also popped my shoulder. Think so, yeah, but it's not even like he plays. Yeah, true. Alright, I will be right back. Sorry, guys. Hey everybody, I'm back. How's it going? I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. I that the Ooh, words. Okay. Let's play some Minecraft. What is wrong? Like I genuinely don't understand like how like it was so rapid. Like the first 30 minutes or so I was fine. And then everything came crashing down after that. Okay. Weird. Very weird. Um, hmm. It's fine. Okay, we need to do stuff. Like, you need sleep probably. I mean, I think I've been getting good sleep. I could double check. I guess I haven't really been getting good sleep the past couple of days, but that's fine. I think it was for good cause. It doesn't mean I can justify it though, can I? I mean, justify not sleeping still doesn't fix the problem of not sleeping, I suppose. The average time I was asleep this last week was almost 7 hours. It was 6.5. I should just say 6.5. I shouldn't try to boost the number like that. I'm sorry. It was 6.5 hours a night. The last month it was 6. Okay. It's fine. Okay. Um. Okay. We did things today. We did do things. Okay. We haven't done nothing. Like there's nothing behind those eyes now. um. Cliff. Like, look at that. Uh-huh. And give me one second. And uh, one really long second. And we did this, which still kind of doesn't look good. Okay, we need to do more though. We need to do more. What are we doing? Come on. You know, me and my boyfriend haven't fought in a while, so that's pretty cool. We get in small bickers, but like, I mean, that's normal. That's pretty good. That's good. I'm glad to hear it. I know for a while there the fights were, you know, they were starting to get heated, and it's concerning when that happens, but also at the same time, I mean, they're necessary. They're also necessary to have. Because imagine what it would have been like to hold on to those like those things that you guys were fighting about for like an extra month or two, you know, that it would have gotten even worse. So sometimes it's just kind of like having those battles right then and there is just better. Yeah, it sucks, but it gets you through it and onto the other side a lot quicker. We agreed on marrying each other with a ring pop. Sweet. Quite literally, sweet, yes. That's what I was going to propose with. And then I didn't have any ring pops. I found out my mom threw them all away because nobody was eating them. And she was like, "There's just no point in it taking up space. You guys aren't eating these." And so I ended up using paper straw a straw paper sleeve wrapper thing uh instead, which I think actually kind of worked out better, weirdly enough. I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm I my why is this still here? We don't need this. Okay. If I save up right now for like for for the next like 3 months I can visit him. I was gonna say the problem is I can't contact his mom, but I can because I have her Facebook. Hey man, I mean you could do it then. You could do it. What am I doing? I'm sorry, I need to stop. I need to stop. Uh, uh, I almost said I'm sorry again, but I'm trying to tell you guys I need to stop saying I'm sorry, which is an apology. I need to stop apologizing so much. I can't control it. Like I guess I can apologize that I'm not able to control it, but like also at the same time it's whatever. I don't think his mom likes me like at all, at all. He tried to get her to talk to me over the phone and she didn't seem happy. One thing to note about her, is she's just protective, and that's completely understandable. I would be too. I mean, from her point of view, you know, I mean, to be fair, he's growing up on her, which parents have this tendency when their kids are growing up to want to hold on so tightly. And you know, like you said, stranger danger. She wasn't really too fond of him even donating to me back when he first did that. And then I don't know how she felt about meeting me, but I think she was the one that suggested it. I don't know that to be 100% accurate, but I think she was the one that suggested it. But it was just after a while she was like, you know, like, we'll give it a try. And she was there. She was there to meet me as well. So, you know, she didn't just have to completely trust that I was going to just not kidnap her son. And I get it. Like, you know, the other thing is, you know, the age difference. She might not be too fond of that either, which is like, whatever. Like, it's not that big of a difference, truly. But she's got to be cautious of that legally as a parent. Okay, he's about to be 17. Yes, but in the US, 18 is the age. She doesn't know how old I am. I'm kind of surprised she doesn't. In that case, then she probably doesn't care, or she just doesn't know. And that might bother her as well, just not knowing how old you are. Because there's this thing parents have where if somebody isn't answering their questions, like if she ever asked like, oh, how old is you know, Nuggy, then like you know, let's say Unreal doesn't give an answer or just avoids the question entirely, she knows that it's probably an answer she doesn't like. So it's one of those things she might not know, but she might know that she's not fond of the difference just from his response. I don't know. I'm just speculating, but you know, I feel like if she knew I was 18, she'd freak because where my boyfriend lives, they don't have the Romeo and Juliet law. Yeah, they don't. As much crap as people give it, Florida does have the Romeo and Juliet law. In fact, I want to say for some reason, I want to say that they were one of the first to adopt it, if I'm not mistaken. New York is also one that adopted it, I think. I don't remember. It's been a while since I looked that stuff up because it doesn't pertain to me, to be honest. I mean, sure, once I run into somebody that's like actually like gonna give me a chance, maybe I'll consider it. But I don't know. I found out recently a 14-year-old can consent to a 19-year-old in Canada, which is insane. Canada is broken, dude. I'm sorry. I know it's your country and all, but it's broken. I I don't know. There's a lot of things I want to say about Canada, but none of them are so nice, and I promised myself I'm going to try to not get too political today. There's been a lot of politics going on recently in the real world, and I'd rather not get involved with it. I was under the impression it was 16 but 14. Yeah. Uh good old Justin, if I'm not mistaken, changed it because of like a controversy or something. Or I think I think that's what it was. Like I don't remember all the details, but that's what I've heard anyway. It's easier for me to just not say anything at all, to be entirely honest, because I don't want to be sounding like I'm spreading conspiracy theories or whatever. Let's pull the politics back. It's been there for a while, but a lot of people are saying he changed it recently. Okay. Interesting. Also, guys, I'm sorry I'm just running around. I just can't get myself to do anything creative right now. Hmm. You know what? I'm kind of hungry now. What? This is random. I ate. Well, I didn't. You guys want to know a secret? I didn't eat dinner yesterday. I thought I did, but I forgot. So that happened. And then I ate. I'm trying to think how much. I ate like a little bit of lunch today. And then I ate a little bit for dinner. I haven't been eating a whole lot. I don't know. Food is difficult sometimes. Like some days I can eat like a lot, and then other days I can't, which just goes back to thyroid, which is like a whole nother issue. Okay, time to fight bosses on Castlecraft. I really need to join you on Castlecraft. You're streaming. Are you streaming Castlecraft on Saturday? I'm not gonna be in town Saturday. Dang. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say I'll hop on when you're playing, but I won't be here for that. I need to post on Discord that I'm gonna be gone soon, because otherwise I will I'll forget, and then you guys will go, wait, where's King on Friday? What do you mean he's not streaming today? Like, oh yeah, sorry guys, forgot to mention I'm out of town. My doctor suggested I go visit my boyfriend and move there forever, which is weird of him. That's kind of strange, but to be fair, I can kind of probably see where he's coming from. I don't know what kind of doctor he is, but if he helps with the mental side of things, companionship is like a huge thing with people. And while you shouldn't like get in a relationship purely to fix your mental things, it does improve your overall mental health. Being in close proximity to loved ones, but also, but also Uh, can I not zoom in on my face? I can't. Okay. Um, I can't remember what I was trying to say. So we're just gonna ignore that. That sucks. Dang. Okay. I forgot to eat dinner yesterday too. I made cookies though. Nice, nice. Cookies are good. I won't be streaming Castlecraft till at least October, other than Saturday, unless they do a bonus stream or something. Okay. Okay. I'll at least try to pop in and watch on like my phone or something. Just depends on the time of day. Well, I know what time of day you'll be streaming. I just don't know what time of day I'll be busy. Psychiatrist. Actually, with BPD, it makes it worse. Really? I I find that weird because like I would imagine with like BPD you wouldn't have like any affirmations of somebody even like remotely being like interested that in you or even liking you remotely in like online means. I don't know. There we go. Just being in a relationship makes me less functional. Oh, okay, I got you. I thought you were talking about the other thing. Okay, that makes sense. Just hang out. Just gotta hang out in Discord calls. True, true. I need to be there more. I need to be everywhere more. I suck at this, dude. Like, everywhere I want to be, I can't be. But everywhere I don't want to be, I am. And thus, the circle remains unbroken. So yesterday, I realized I haven't really talked to, like, a lot of my friends, in, like, a while. And it's not intentional, but I've just, like, come to the realization, like, oh yeah, no, I've, like, incidentally just, you know, like, not drifted away. Like, I still love and appreciate them. It's just, like, for whatever reason, I've just not been there, which is kind of, like, I don't know, it feels kind of, like, terrible on, like, my behalf. Like, I should, you know, honestly do better or something like that, but, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot what we were talking about. That sucks. I felt like it was a good conversation too, and it's gone. I had a really good talking point. Okay. Don't worry, you have to be in Kit streams now. True, I have a reason to procrastinate all my other work. It's because I'm actually doing some form of work. This works. This is good. This is good. Oh boy. I mean, I feel like overall through the whole year I've been doing better. But I mean, depression is still depression. Yeah, depression sucks. I mean, unfortunately, like, that's one thing that'll follow you around for the rest of your life. Not to, like, be a downer or anything, but it just kind of, you know, it'll always be there. Keeping friendships close is hard, man. It is. It is. Considering how busy you are, I mean, you'll have a reason not to talk to them as much. I want to talk to them is the thing. It's just like I'm so I've been Like I said, I've been busy. And I mean, part of that is for them too. Like I try to stay busy so I can get more money, so I can go see them and do all those cool things we've always talked about doing. And you know, it's like that. This is a weird way to compare it to it, but it's kind of like Gus, you shared a video in your Discord of like Terry Crews eating his last meal on Mythical Kitchen, and it kind of reminds me of the thing he mentioned there, where like you spend so much time working so your kids can have all this stuff, and that all they really wanted was you. It kind of reminds me of what he was saying there. It's like I've been working so hard to get things so I can, do more things with my friends, and so I can be there for this and that. It's like, I kind of forget, like, they would rather just have me for, like, the couple of game nights they do get than to not see me for months on end so that they can see me for 1 week, I don't know. They also understand. I mean, it is just one of those things. This is gonna sound terrible, but, like, doing content creation, you just lose friends. It sucks. Not necessarily because like not necessarily just because you are creating content and people don't like it. Like some people, yeah, that does happen where people are just like, oh, you make YouTube videos, haha, that's so funny, and then you just stop talking to them because they're toxic. But then you have like the people who do support you along the way, but you just fall out of contact because you're so busy, or they eventually stop inviting you out to events because it's like, he just keeps saying no, so I'm not even gonna waste my time with that one. And it's like, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. It sucks. I can go into like a whole rant about that maybe eventually, but probably not right now. I could save that for a video. I've been watching less of her channel recently, even outside of her not streaming. I mean, I've been watching less of her, but it's just been because she hasn't been streaming. No, I mean, she doesn't post much on Shorts or TikTok either. When she's not streaming, she's been busy. I found that out. She's been busy for good reasons. I can't like list out all of them here. That's up to her to mention if she wants to, but I do know why. Sean Evans, Terry Crews, and Tony Hawk were all amazing on Last Meals. I haven't watched the Tony Hawk episode. It was very tempting though. Thank you for the hydrates. Much appreciated. What am I doing with my life? I'm sorry, this is an existential crisis, isn't it? Uh Man, I'm probably just tired, honestly. I mean, yeah, I mean even my vacations this year haven't even been like what do you call it? Gotta go to dinner. Alright, sounds good, Swiftu. Sounds good. Enjoy dinner, dude. Also see you later, Nuggy. I hope you feel better soon. What was I saying? I'm sorry, hang on. I mean, I feel like I've been sleeping well, but even like, I mean, I've been sleeping better than what I was. It used to be 4 hours a night. Now it's like 6. But you do 4 hours a night for, 2 years. I guess you'd probably start to wear down where you need to like actually properly recover at some point. And then, crap. I'm sorry. I don't mean to get like frustrated, but I'm getting frustrated with myself really, which is like the worst. This is like it reminds me It reminds me of I don't know if you guys have ever had this, but like when a loved one has like been going through cancer treatments, that's what it reminds me of, where it's like they get frustrated because they know what they want to do, but they don't know how to do it. That's literally what this is. It's the same thing. Oh my gosh. Can I give you some advice, King? Yes, please. Please do. I love all the advice. Um, what was I gonna say? I'm just gonna plant this here. I wanted to say something. Oh yeah, even like on my vacations though recently, it's been just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, they're not even real vacations technically. They just happen to coincide alongside like me being away, but I'm still doing like things with people uh working. Um it's it's I'm not uh and brain, come on. Come on. Oh boy. It's not going. It's not working. Sorry. Thought's gone. Left the station. Goodbye. Uh, I honestly been trying to watch less content. That's fair. That's fair, Gus. I feel like for me, I have to watch more content in order to make content. I don't know why, but I guess it probably inspires me because I can see what other people are making and it makes me want to make stuff too. I don't know. Uh, find yourself, ooh, and egg. Goodbye. All right, see you, Swiftu. I've always been intrigued by like the concept of like find yourself, because like for me it's like I've always known who I am or who I think I am. I mean, ever since like the age of 5, I've had a pretty good idea. Um, but also at the same time, like it's such a broad thing. Like to find yourself, what does that like even really mean? To be honest, uh, I don't know. I think part of it is like, I mean, this is very counterculture. It's gonna be a hot take, but you're not complete alone. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You're not. There's somebody out there that completes you, and you know, maybe that's my problem. I just need somebody with a really, really good memory. Uh, you know, like honestly, you need to be able to be happy by yourself, because if you're codependent, that just causes strain on your relationship and it crumbles. But one person does not simply just live their entire life alone like that. That is not how that works. It's not supposed to be how it works anyway. It can. It's just humans aren't designed to be alone their entire life. You know, that's the thing. Like human beings are social creatures just by default. Like even me who hates being around people in real life and will tell you as much and will display as much. I still need to be around people in some capacity every now and then. Um I don't know what that was. I don't know if you guys heard that. I may just be imagining things. Um, but I don't know. I lost it again. Sorry. I'm just trying to stop being annoying to people. Gus, I hear you, man. I hear you. It's like I don't want people to think I'm annoying. It's scary. You don't. People are cool, and um you know, I would hate to make anybody feel uncomfortable or even just slightly annoyed by me messaging them or calling them or whatever. But I've kind of gotten to the point where it's it's sort of getting better. I don't know. I've forced myself out of my comfort zone a lot this past couple of days. When it comes to like talking to people and such, and I've been trying to DM people more often and just throw myself out there a little bit more. And it's like obviously like most people won't tell you if you're being annoying. Um, but you never know. It's a weird one, but uh, like for example, Gus, when I messaged you the other day about the quote book, I felt like I was gonna annoy you when I did it, but I was like, I'm gonna do it anyway because I feel like he probably isn't actually gonna be annoyed. But like at the same time, I was like, he's still gonna be annoyed. Like he's not even online right now. He's probably asleep. What if he wakes up and that's like what he sees and he doesn't even think it's funny? Like that would be so terrible. And like that was going through my head the entire time. I'm like, this is a terrible idea. Why am I sending this message? And then like, I mean, it turned out like I don't think it annoyed you. I mean, I could be wrong, but it looked like you may have gotten a laugh out of it. So, no, you don't find yourself. Yourself finds you. Shallow starts playing. That's crazy. That's crazy, Swifto. I mean, the weird thing about like the whole like how to find yourself deal. Like I'm curious now. Like what is like the definition on Google? What does it mean to find yourself? The phrase "find yourself" is an idiom. This is the AI overview on Google. Uh, the term "find yourself" is an idiom that means to discover what you truly value and want in life. It also means to become aware of your abilities and what you can best do. So basically, yeah, I've already known that for since I was 5. I know my meaning. It's just my meaning isn't fulfilled and hopefully never is. Well, it should be fulfilled to some degree, but I've always known what I wanted to do. Well, I've known why I'm here. I know what I value. I just and then that was from age 5. Like I was a really mature kid for my age. And then about the time I turned 12, I knew I wanted to be in some form of entertainment, basically. I mean, there were other things too that I had like as fallbacks, but none of them are cool anymore. I mean, I want to be a police officer. I don't want to be in the Air Force. I'm okay, dude. This is for me. This is for me. Like I said, no plan B, which is a terrible idea, like I said. Um, Funny enough, I was actually going to go into. I've been thinking about it a lot recently about looking into going to college and doing like some sort of like computer science degree. I cannot do computer science to save my life though. So I really love computers. I love everything about them. I love technology, but I cannot go to college. I'm gonna be honest. It would be soul sucking. It would just be soul sucking. I can't do it. Gus is always upset when he gets a DM. This is a joke. I was gonna go make a very good. Oh man, it was so funny. I'm sorry. For those of you who don't know, uh, Kitrix, the person I'm modding for now, uh, her and I were on her Minecraft server just hanging out for a little bit, wrapping some things up. And one of her mods, Ant, who is amazing, um, he was trying to give diamonds to Kit. And, she found out, just straight up just opened his inventory and put it back in. And so he was trying to be sneaky about it, and he said he was holding diamonds, and he looked at her and said, hold this for a, and he tried to spell, like, shorten down second down to SEC. However, the C and the X are right next to each other. And so you might be able to guess what he accidentally typed. It had me laughing so hard I actually had a nosebleed. I had never laughed that hard in my life. And my chest, like this whole side of my chest, like was cramping up just due to all the laughter. And I'm not laughing at him. I just want to make that clear. I'm not laughing at him. I'm laughing at just like the simplicity of the mistake. It was a beautiful thing. Ant is an amazing guy. I love hanging out with Ant, and I want to do some things with him at some point, especially now we're both modding. Find your meaning, your spark. I mean, like, I feel like, for me, spark is like, there is no such thing as a spark. Nothing really gets me going too much, like, I mean, like, you guys know, I like this. This is what I like, but you know how I feel right now? This is about as good as it gets for the most part. I mean, now when you find like the right group of people to do this kind of stuff with it, it makes it better. But it's tough because like this is like literally why I wake up every morning. It's why I you know, put so much effort into all the other things I do, is so that these kind of things can happen every day. So like, you know, streaming's all I've got. That's as sad as that is. Like that's what I'm doing, and hopefully till the day I die, which hopefully isn't soon, because I want to keep streaming. But I don't know. Maybe one day I'll find something else that intrigues me more. But, you know, at the end of the day, I don't see myself doing anything other than some form of entertainment. I'd kind of like to try my hand at acting, but Hollywood isn't so kind to people like me. So we're not going to Hollywood, guys. Sorry. At one point in time, I really wanted to be a musician, but then I learned I couldn't sing. So that's off the table too. And so then I was like, you know, I could just do everything if I did YouTube. And it wasn't so much that I really wanted to do YouTube, it was more so I wanted to... I love the live stream aspect of things. Like, being able to interact with people live is awesome. YouTube is just like the means to the end of how I get people to watch the live stream sometimes. Like, that doesn't always work. And like, don't get me wrong, I like making videos too. It's just stream has a higher priority level to me, I guess. I don't know. Fun fact, people born in September are accidents because September is 9 months after New Year's. I wouldn't say all of them are. I mean, some people's New Year resolution is just to have like a kid. I wish I could say I was kidding, but that is a common one. But I mean, yeah, like there's probably a lot of them. If you were born in September, I apologize. There were a lot of accidents that have happened in September. I can think of at least 2. Alright, I'm sorry. I can think of one. I'm gonna sneeze. What else happens in September? Oh, yeah. We're talking about the same thing. Mine's just a 2-in-1 special. Gosh, I'm sorry. That's really messed up. I'm sorry. You know, I need to, like, do something with my life. Not like right this second, but not even like this month or this year. Uh, but I need to uh, actually consider, like, you know, not like, this is gonna sound concerning. I need to figure out how to word it, without it sounding concerning. I think I'm gonna go have a good rest of the stream. Alright, sounds good, Gus. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I'll catch you later at some point, maybe, eventually, hopefully. I need to, like, figure out, like, goals, you know? What are my goals for, next year, really? That's what I need to be shooting for. What do I want next year? And I need to, like, actually work at it and try to get to next year, you know? Like, it's not life or death sort of deal if I do or don't get those goals, but, you know, if I want to go do some of these things, or what was I trying to say? If I wanted, you know, like, actually have some amount of success, you need to have goals. And yearly goals are great because they can be so massive and so outlandish. And so what if you fail them? Like, who cares? Like, who cares if you fail that task? Like, you made it a year ago. You may have not wanted it anymore, or you were, like, really close, or you were really far off, and you can just laugh at how silly you were for shooting so high. And then you shoot for the same exact goal the next year. It's crazy. I need to sit down and make goals, like, you know, maybe tonight even, and then just actually push myself to do it. Oh, we've got so many things, guys. I've got so many things I want to do. Wait, what happened? I don't know what happened. Life is like an ad where you get to play the game. Life is like an ad where you get to play the game while you wait. Then you die, and the ad ends, and get to the big game that never ends. Heck yeah, dude. We're just playing hardcore mode right now. It's all a distraction from the time you respawn. I don't know. I gotta get, like, really deep philosophical and motivational with you guys today, but I don't know. Probably shouldn't. It's not like, probably not the right day for that. I don't know. I usually save that for Fridays. I don't know. Things are weird today. What are my goals for next year anyway? I guess, like, I was supposed to be working on my game all of summer. I didn't do any of that. I did not do any of that. You know, I was supposed to be doing some videos. I haven't done much of those. You know, like, I'm focusing on, like, all these supposed tos, and I'm not, like, actually thinking about the, you know, what am I going to do? I don't know. I'm just saying words for the sake of saying words, I think, which is about right. That's about right. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what happened. I have no clue what's going on. We're just chilling, getting a little bit deep, but nothing too crazy. How are you doing, by the way, Zender? Little. I mean, it's not like. I mean, we've gone deeper. We have indeed gone deeper. Um. I don't know. That's a quote. I was waiting for it. I was hoping nobody caught it. And I was like, I probably left too much of a silence there. People are gonna know. We've gone deeper. Okay. Good, but dang, deep. I can't say that in response. I was gonna say something, but it's not worth the quote. It's not worth the quote at all. Well, I mean, says a man to another man. I think it's just probably best to call it here. And it gives me enough time to go do like some like goal writing or something. I don't know. And that gives me some time that, tomorrow I can come back and we can really like kick into gear because we're gonna be playing Stardew and I get to get married and I have everything figured out in Stardew, guys. Like I have most of my plans for Stardew like laid out. I'm ready. I'm so ready. See you, Zinder. Thanks for hanging out. So we're gonna raid. We're gonna say hi to Just Cause because he's playing Persona 5. So if you guys haven't already, be sure to follow here for more deep talks like this, along with some really good Minecraft gameplay. I'm sorry, I can't take myself seriously on that one. This was like not peak king. I'm usually a little bit better than this, but today is just a off day. But I feel like I converted the off day to being something. So I feel like at least there's that much. It's not just like where I sound like completely and totally out of it. Although I was completely and totally out of it. I don't know. I'm just rambling. We're gonna go say hi to Just Cause. He's playing Persona 5. If you guys haven't already, be sure to follow him as well. He's a great streamer, great friend of mine, and I hope to see you guys over there. Good night, everybody.